I'm so disappointed with Emma from Glee. I was really looking forward to that. You know, a show with a character that had OCD. I thought that was going to be so. Mm, yeah, I cannot relate to the character at all. It's just, it's such a poor representation of the actual disorder. It's so weak and flat and lame. Um, okay, and this is kind of what I mean. So, with just to explain, if you haven't seen the show, basically Emma is the guidance counselor that has OCD, and she, as you know, this thing with cleanliness, so she cleans her fruit excessively, and she freaked out getting gum on her shoe. She suffers from mysophobia or germophobia, um, as a little perfectionistic behavior, things like that. And OCD is not really about that. It's not about being perfect or clean or anal retentive or busy or preoccupied with thought. It's about anxiety. And Emma doesn't really show any anxiety. With OCD, you get this intrusive thought or obsession that comes into your head and you can't get rid of it. And this anxiety just builds up. And to get rid of that feeling, you perform some sort of compulsion or a ritualistic behavior of some kind. And so that could be, you know, revolved around cleaning or something. But it's such a myth that OCD is based purely on behavior and not about the feeling that caused it. So I think that's just kind of, it's just lame because like when she's cleaning stuff, she looks so relaxed. Like you'd never know she was really upset unless, I don't know, it's just lame. But the other thing is that in the final episode that I watched, she had this scene with her parents. And the flashback part of it is where she's at this restaurant as a little kid, and her parents hand her a moist towelette to clean her cup before she drinks from it. So you get the impression that her parents kind of made her that way, raised her that way, and it's such irresponsible research. Like, that was awful because, like, how many people, like, that's the thing with OCD, like, they blame themselves a lot of times. Like, I did, you know, my parents kind of did. It's just, and that's the thing, OCD is not anyone's fault. And for the show to kind of, you know, insinuate that that's what it is, it's really lame. It's just not, it's not correct. It's totally incorrect. Um, and then at the end of the episode, she's seen praying at the end of the bed, and she's really upset. It's supposed to be like her big, like awful moment, and she was crying and a little upset, but that's kind of all you got. Like, it's just, she doesn't, you don't feel any true emotion coming from her, and I just couldn't, I can't relate to the character at all. It's just kind of boring to see it. On the other hand, if you ever saw Scrubs, there was this episode with Michael J. Fox, and he showed such depth. Like, he had shame and frustration, stress, anger, tension, anxiety, like all this stuff. Like, and you could really feel that the character was struggling with something. And Emma just, she doesn't seem like she's struggling at all to me. So I don't know, disappointed. Anyway, that's my take on it.